talk a little bit about your team's performance this last week and your 2 wins over Rice and just the way they kind of ended the conference regular season?
First, we knew that we were going to play a very explosive team in Rice, and that caused a lot of concern. On top of having the layoff, it was so unique to us to have that much time in between games going into even before the season began. So concerned about that, just how our guys would respond, but we did have good practices. I thought guys were lively. We tried to make things competitive. We tried to work on things that we felt we needed to address, and was really pleased with our performance. Beginning on Friday on the defensive end, that's where we ignite ourselves offensively as well. And a Rice team that's one of the best in the country at shooting the three, we did our best to contest those shots, rebound the misses, and turn them into good play on the other end. In both games, Caleb Ledoux was sensational for us, making shots, making good reads, and defending. And we've got contributions from a lot of different guys that made a difference in the ball games. It was a total team effort from everybody.
And Coach, you talk about Ledoux's performances throughout the weekend. I think he had 6 threes on Friday night. I think he had 3 more on Saturday. From a perimeter perspective, how much of a different team are you guys when he's got that confidence and that rhythm on the offensive end of the floor that kind of allows teams to not be able to stay focused on Junior as much down in the post and get some, I think you guys hit 17 threes on Friday night as well.
It's vitally important, and having that balance, having that threat of an inside-outside combination it can make it really, really special offensively, and it's what Caleb's capable of doing. We've all encouraged him, our coaching staff, our teammates. Let that thing rip when you've got your hands and feet ready to go. I thought he was really aggressive in running the floor, getting to his spots, just had a great energy about him, and he practiced great all week long. So I was feeling really good about just his preparation and where he was mentally to go out there and play really good basketball, and that's exactly what he did.
How much of an impact did you think that it was for Rice when the big man went down early on Friday from their perspective?
You can see the difference in their team from Friday to Saturday. Feedler is so skilled as a passer. Not seen many guys his size make those types of decisions, from the dribble handoffs to the dribbling it with one hand and throwing it both right-handed or left-handed, the skip passes, and he throws it right on target. They've got really good shooters, and he serves it up for them. So definitely impacted their team not having him Friday, and we had our hands full on Saturday. They are an elite offensive team, and Feedler makes them go.
I know you guys were able to add a game tomorrow night, non-conference, non-D1 game. How important was that from your perspective, just to add an additional game so that you don't get 11, 12 days off before the conference tournament?
I thought it was really important. If we had not gotten this game, essentially that we would have had a 25-day period where we've just played 2 games, and those would be back-to-back. And I think we're still going to get ample rest after tomorrow's game. But we just being in that game prep, keeping the energy going, playing in the Thomas Assembly Center again, where our fans have been terrific, especially in the last several weeks. Just trying to keep that going. We're below the max number of games that we're allowed to play, and finding a team that fit just was important to us. We're glad that we were able to do it.
Eric, talk a little bit about, I asked Brooke this question. Obviously, they got to play a game. I know it's been a year. You guys went out to Frisco last year and felt like you had a great chance to win that thing and didn't even get to touch the floor. New team, but a lot of the same players. Is there any, motivation behind that 12 months later?
I think so. I mean, I think there always is. I think there's definitely some feeling of unfinished business. We do have a lot of new faces. We have a lot of guys that are in new roles, but we do have a number of guys that experienced that last year, and it's certainly something that I'll remember forever. We're just thankful for the opportunity to play, compete, and try to get this game tomorrow, and then prepare for a conference championship. It's March is a special time of year. It's really sad that was taken away from so many people last year, and certainly looking forward to the opportunities that come up.
Have you got a chance to sit down and kind of look at some of the different bracket scenarios yet, or is that something that you'll focus on later in the week as you guys really start, dialing in for your first opponent?
Yeah, Ben, I haven't really looked at it too much. I know there's still a lot of things that could happen. There's a lot of factors. I know that we've got to bye, so that's a great feeling. It's a great accomplishment knowing that we'll play our first game on Thursday night. Very honestly, we've just been, once we knew that we were playing Our Lady to the Lake, started watching video, and that's really been our focus. Not planning to practice on Thursday, so we'll have some time to really plan out the week leading up to the conference tournament. But I know there's a lot of different things, a lot of scenarios that will really, come to the surface after this weekend.
I'm good, Malcolm, whenever you are.
All right, I'm good. Thank you, Coach. Good luck Wednesday night.
Anything more you need me to spell, Malcolm? Anything?
No.
I'm better at math. I don't know if that helps.
I'm pretty good with math too, but thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Sounds great. Thank you, guys.
All right.